Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we're playing the Mech Druid. It's still going pretty well, facing a lot of mages and some hunters, druids and paladins. And a few priests. Okay, so we have a wild growth, we have 2 wild growths. So how do we want to do this? You want to keep both of them? Then, if we keep both of them, I kind of want to have some high value minions as well. But also, you always use the Wrath to cycle, so that's okay. Play one on turn 1, play one on next turn, but don't really. I think we just keep one of them actually. Just 2 of them is too clunky. Right, this works. Because then we can coin Wild Growth and play a Harvest Golem the next turn. Do that. Let's see what we get next. Would be nice to get a swipe. So the thing is, if I want to keep double Wild Growth in my hand, it's usually... I don't like to do it unless I also have some card draw in the hand, like an Acid Drake or some an Ancient of Law, because otherwise I'm just too scared of running out of options. We should play this. He can run those into that, then he has 1 left. Yeah, that's okay. Let's just do this. And see what he has to say about that. Yeah, expected as much. Oh, right, muster. Now, if only we had a swipe, that would be immensely useful. He cannot play Quartermaster next turn, but it is a little scary. Let's start with that. See what we draw. Spider tank. I think I want to use another Wrath here, just because I'm looking to get a swipe as soon as possible. Or, I mean, the other option would have been Hero Power to kill one of them. Would have been fine. The thing is, though, I'm still scared of him like playing another one here. Now he has 3 on the board. And I would still like to swipe if I had one, which I do not. So let's just do that and kill one of them. So, yeah, I mean, he can Quartermaster here, but it's not the end of the world, since he only has 2 of them on the board. Okay.
Put this apple on your head.
He's gonna do it again? No, okay, I was thinking maybe he was gonna do like another muster, because he's like, oh, he would have used swipe if he had it. Oh, there's the swipe. Can't do much else than swipe this turn, unfortunately, but let's do it. Get rid of them. And we actually still have a minion on the board, so it's alright. We have some decent cards in hand. We have the combo. Got some damage in. Okay. We could silence that. But... well, we could silence and kill it. I suppose that's decent, right? But then we lose our combo piece, so... maybe play this one instead. Could play...
What to do?
I think I want to keep my combo there. And I don't... if I play this one, I can't do anything else. So let's play the Acid Drake instead. I'll probably silence that next turn. So we go for the face. If we play Wild Growth here, we have 9 mana next turn. If one of our minions survive, like the 3/4, that's 5, that's 19 damage we could do, so that's not super valuable. Anything else we could do for 9 mana? We could do the Silence plus 5 mana. We don't really have anything for 5 mana. With 8 mana we can do that. Let's just play it. Or maybe get 1 damage in. Okay, let's get 1 damage in. I did not want to attack the Bloodhoof here, because I don't really want him to trade it into the new form, because I'm planning on using the Keeper on it next turn. Swipe would be really good. Innovate. Interesting. So if he didn't have the taunt, we would have lethal here. But he does have the taunt. So, if we played that, what can we play with it? We could play a Sky Golem. And we could just ignore that one, since now we can't kill it anyway. So we could potentially, if you silence that, go for the Fate, take him down to 16. He would have a lot of stuff on the board. He would, and if he's not able to kill all of it, we have lethal next turn. Could play that, and we have 3 mana. Can't do anything with 3 mana. Thing is, I would love to silence that if I could kill it this turn, but I can't really. So let's just do that and innovate out a Sky Golem and get him down to 16. And hope we can survive with 1 minion. There's a good chance that he can clear all of it though. But say we can get the swipe or something, then maybe if we just get him down to 2 life. Of course there's a big risk that he could heal. But say, I mean, if he does lay in hands this turn, then there's no way he can kill all of it. Tyrion would actually be more scary. See, it also depends on what we get out of that Sky Golem. Equality. Okay. Turtle? Well, he can't kill that. But he still has 6 mana left. Well, he could kill the turtle, but... Oh! Right, okay, so he managed to kill everything, actually. But is he gonna attack the turtle with his face and go down to 14? No, he's too smart for that. He knows. Of course he knows. He is not an idiot. So we could do 15 damage. We have 1 damage away from lethal. I think this turn we just play the Ancient of Law. See what we draw. We might, you know, if we get like a Shredder or something. Well, let's just hero power and kill that one. I kinda wanna hold on to the Keeper in case he plays Tyrion. Yeah. He doesn't have a great way of killing that without taking 5 damage. Like, on the board at least. Okay, well that will help him. He just hits that with a knife. No knife? Come on, don't hit it with a knife. Oh, that's so lucky.
Thank you.
Yeah, he knows. Of course. He's not an idiot. Alright, so then we play that, and we win. Yeah, it was pretty obvious what I was going for. So, well, let's see if we can win another game. Keep going here. Facing more hunters today. Didn't face so many of them earlier in this season, but it seems like some people have started playing them again. Okay. We have a mage. Mage is what I faced the most of by far, though. We have a spider tank, that's pretty nice. Let's just keep that. See if we can get some other good stuff like a Mech Warper, Innovate, Wild Growth. Love a Wild Growth here actually. Problem with the Mech Warper is that it'll probably get killed before I can play the Spider Tank. But I guess it's worth a try. Alright, let's play this and hope she doesn't have a Frostbolt. But if she does have a Frostbolt, it's her entire turn. Unfortunately, that means we can't play anything. If she plays a minion... Interesting. Well, it would be nice to play a Spider Tank, but I think in this case... it's probably better to just... kill that with a Wrath. And I think we go for the face here. Because... if we run that into that, she has an easy way of killing it with Fire Blast. And I'm like, if she wanna kill it with Fire Blast, she has to sacrifice her own minion to do it. Because I wanted it alive, so I could get a cheap Shredder. So let's play that. And now, I'll trade with that. Because it's gonna die anyway to the Spider Tank. And this way, now, I got some value out of it first. Well, we got lots of value, because we got the cheapest Shredder out. Don't have anything great for next turn. We have some free drops, but we will have 4 mana. And, I mean, this Mech Warper is not long for this world. It is definitely going to get killed. Yep. Alright, let's see what we can do. Man, those mad scientists are annoying. It's pretty much always gonna be Mirror Entity in this deck. If we had a Keeper, that would be pretty good. I think we kill the Snow Chucker. And play the Spider Tank or the Harvest Golem? Let's play the Spider Tank. See what happens here. Just too bad I didn't have a Keeper. That would have been my favorite play on this turn. Okay. She's probably gonna ignore my Shredder this turn because it's frozen anyway. I guess the question is, does she want to kill... I mean, I think she will just go for the face here, right? It doesn't seem to make too much sense doing anything else. She doesn't even have a weak board to swipe or anything. Oh, okay, I guess she wanted a Rusty Horn. Oh, come on, Keep of the Grove. Oh, there it is. That is exactly what I needed. Let's silence that. And... I kind of want to kill... Let's kill that one. Simply because we already have one minion with only 1 life. So I don't mind getting that one down to 1 life as well. Since you can't do 2 Fire Blasts in 1 turn. Right. Armor Smith. Could be better, could be worse. Guess a little armor is not bad. Let's see. I might... Could just do Force of Nature here and clear the board. Yeah, because then we can kill... Okay, it's a 6 mana to kill a 4 mana card, but we will have card advantage and we will have the board. So, let's do it. That'll only have 1 attack. She won't have any mechs on the board. We even get some armor on the way. So that's nice. That. Okay. We have a pretty good hand. Probably play Ancient of Law next turn. Well, not super excited about seeing that. Wish we had a big game hunter, but we don't even have that in the deck.
Feel nature's wrath.
I want to kill the bombs. Also because they're mechs.
Strike.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Didn't die. And I think, like, it's 8. We don't really need the cards here. So I think maybe I'll just get these guys out. Just for a better board presence. Yeah, okay. I like that better here, I think. The Ancient of Lord just dies too easily here, and I want to keep in control of the board, which, you know, I've kind of failed to do this turn. Since that one is still out there. Now a swipe would be wonderful. Oh, come on, something good. I love that we keep getting armor here. Alright, that's pretty good. We could play that, then, because then we can hero power into that. Okay. Like that. Hero power into that. I don't know. Maybe I should have played the Ancient of Lore there, actually. Yeah, that would probably have been better. Now that I think about it. Since we had the Creeper to get rid of the shield anyway. That is scary. But I mean, she's scared too. She's probably, you know, scared of the combo here. So then she has to play careful. If only we had some more Murlocs. Okay, I think we have to draw here. We need some removal. Where is the removal? Oh, that's so sad. Like, we have to get rid of Antonidas. But we only have 6 damage there. Wow. That's rough. At least we get some armor. But really, we have to hero power into it? Crap. Well, I suppose we have to do it. That. Sadness. Worst part is he still has that one alive. If only we had drawn something. Ah well. Let's get this one out there. And end turn. Hope she doesn't have Flame Strike. 2 fireballs plus a frostbolt. Oh man. Well, I guess it would not kill us, but alright. Well, I think we need to heal here. So if we heal, we have 12 mana. We could also play that one. We obviously need to kill that. Alright. Do that. That into that. Get this one out there. And it's actually, I think we will win this. Because she needs 2 spells to... No, wait, she could have a Pyroblast. Alright, well that was a close one. Jeez. Okay, well let's try a third game and see. Whew, too close. Too close. But, we won. So, let's see if we can keep winning. Let's play versus Hunter. It's tough, but I feel like playing versus a Hunter. Let's see what we get. If I get what I ask for. Alright, another mage.
You asked for it.
I got a mech wall, but that's good. You know what? I think I'll actually hold on to the Keeper, just because I need it for those mad scientists. Because I don't have a lot of cheap minions, so Mirror Entity gets a lot of value out of this deck for the most part. Pretty reasonable hand. Not a lot of removal though. So hopefully she doesn't have too strong of a start. Well, it might actually be a Freeze Mage. And the reason why I'm saying that is because she's a Golden Mage, right? And Mech Mage is a newer kind of deck, so maybe she's like an old school Freeze Mage, but no, it's a Mech Mage. Oh my god. I think this might be our downfall. How do we approach this? Do we Hero Power or Mech Warper? If we Mech Warper this turn, Spider Tank next turn, then Swipe turn 4. Yeah, okay. Let's try that. Not so excited about this. Okay, so she's... I'm fine with this. And that's kind of what I was hoping would happen, since then we did get rid of it and she didn't play anything else this turn. And then hopefully we can kind of catch up a little bit. Wild Growth. No, I think we need the Spider Tank out here this turn. Okay, let's see what she does. Hopefully she doesn't have a Shredder. Okay, it's not a Shredder, but it's a mech that she's getting value out of. Okay, good. Now we can get a really good swipe in and clear the board. That is exactly what we need. So we do that. That. She has 2 spare parts and 4 other cards. Could silence that. No, now we have another silence also. Or we could play our own Shredder. Could Wild Growth, but doesn't really make sense. I think we want to clear the board. Do that. Then we have some options here for next turn. Alright. Mech Warper. Not super helpful here. I think we need to get this one out. I mean, we get the Mech Warper out too. Or we could Wild Growth. Then we will have 8 mana next turn. Doesn't really help us. And we don't have any card draw in hand, so I'd rather just play the Mech Warper, I think. And yeah, it didn't matter which order I played them, since I would just have had 1 mana left if I played this one first. Okay. Well, we might Force of Nature here. Maybe. Does he attack with that one yet? No. Right, she's considering whether she wants to go for the face or kill that one. Okay, so... I think we want to Force of Nature here. Okay. Hope we get an Ancient of Law though soon. Let's just do that first. See what she get. Shocker. Ugh. Not pleased about that one. Since now we are frozen. Oh well. Enter. Come on, we need card draw. Yeah, definitely happy I didn't use that Wild Growth there. Just don't have to sustain for it. Okay, she did not have any spells to play at the same turn. Interesting. We could kill it by silencing the Shredder and run that into it plus the Wrath.
What to do?
Or we could just silence it, but I guess it only has 1 life left anyway. I mean, I know we don't get the leftover minion if you silence it, but I think it might be worth it.
Safeguard the land.
I think she sits on a whole bunch of spare parts, so even though she has a lot of cards, it's not that scary. So we do that. Then do that. And we're really looking for that Ancient of Law. Or at least an Acid Drake or something. We haven't gotten any of those this game. If we can get an Ancient of Law, though, I think we're in a pretty good spot. Since now we got rid of her, one of her kill conditions, so. But if we don't get card draw, well then we don't really have anything to play. Shredder. Alright. Let's kill the Chuck. Okay, good. She didn't know how weak our other 2 cards were. I think that was too early of a conceit. But then again, she only had 2 spare parts left, I think. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.